I speak for the trees. For the trees, they have no tongues, and I'm asking you at the top of my lungs, oh please don't cut down another one. This is a quote from the Lorax. This is a famous story written by Dr. Seuss that was trying to save the trees. Deforestation is a major problem we're struggling with in this world. There are so many different ways to solve deforestation. First, I'm going to talk about the different factors and all the different reasons why there is deforestation. Then I'm going to talk about the different ideas and different solutions that we can have to fix deforestation. And then I'm going to try to show and picture on how you can, on how the world would look like without any of those ideas and solutions. Trees are such an important part of how we are living, so we must take care of them if we want to live in this world for much longer. There are so many different problems that we're facing with today due to deforestation. First, according to conserveenergyfuture.com, our world is growing bigger and bigger with people. Our world can't grow bigger, so we're trying to find more room. So there's options that are cutting down trees in the forests to make more room. And with the growing population, there's going to be more agricultural and industrial actions that will clear out the forests. Eventually, all natural forests will slowly decrease, and we're dealing with agricultural activities, which is one of the major factors affecting deforestation because of the overgrowing food demand and growing of crops. Also, logging, urbanization, and forest fires are also a major part of deforestation. If all these continue, there will be an imbalance in the climate, also in global warming, soil erosion, floods, and wildlife extinction. Some people say that we need to focus more on expanding our space and helping people instead. But we can still expand. We just don't need a clear forest to make that happen. We can avoid deforestation with many different kinds of ideas on how to fix it. So according to conserveenergydeforestation.com, the best solution to deforestation is to employ a series of rules and laws to govern it. Deforestation is a current scenario that may have reduced, however, due to something a little earlier, because you get a lot more, like, money is very based on it, and that really, it's tempting enough for deforestation to continue. Also, clear-cutting forests must be banned. So it's a very practical solution. If cutting trees must continue, then we must be planting young trees to replace the old ones. So you can have your use of trees, but you just need to have time who can be able to replenish. We can section trees that can be used for agricultural and industrial use. People say you can't do that because some people have portion control, and it takes too much time to replenish. So if we have some regulating, and we can have good proportion, and we aren't deprived for a very long time. One day this solution could really change our future. So what would the world look like without any trees? Without trees, we wouldn't have paper or pencils. Most of our food, we wouldn't even have, like oranges, bananas, or apples, some of the most nutritious foods that we need to live. Also, animal life would also soon disappear because some of the animals rely on trees, like monkeys or squirrels or woodpeckers, or what about beavers? Beavers also make their homes out of trees. Well, we would struggle to achieve some of our basic necessities. Now, if with some of the solutions and ideas, we could avoid these possibilities and scenarios. We could save the earth and our lives, and if we make the right choices on how to survive. So, will you speak for the trees? For the trees, they don't have any tongues. We don't have very many natural forests in this world, and as the world of people is growing, we all must make sure that we take care of the parts of the world that should be untouched by the men's need for industrial living. Deforestation is a major problem that we're all struggling with in this world. There are all these different factors and ideas that go along with deforestation and why we have it. Then we have our solution and different ways that we can stop deforestation. And there's different ways you can see the world with and without trees soon. Trees are what allows us to live on Earth. We can't go to Mars or Jupiter because we have it here on Earth. That's what keeps us alive. So we should cherish it because that's how we're being able to live. So just like the Lorix says, unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. Don't pause.
Go!
Pause.